Hey guys, so today's a big day. Today's the day Trump has threatened to end the whole civilization. And before we get to that fucking insane tweet, let's go through this timeline real quick. I think this is a good place to start off. In this tweet, or what are his truth, he says, as per Iranian government request, please let this statement serve to represent that I am pausing the period of energy plant destruction by 10 days to Monday, April 6, 2026 at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Talks are ongoing, and despite erroneous statements to the contrary by the fake news media and others, they are going very well. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. So, this is like we can safely start the timeline here. He did say April 6th was going to be the day, but he ended up pushing it back by one day. But it seems he was comfortable keeping that 8 o'clock time. That's what 8 o'clock was apparently non-negotiable. But let's be clear, his those negotiations were just not happening. The Iranians were just straight up like rejecting them because, of course, he was requesting all non-starters. Their requests are insane. They basically want Iran to like strip themselves naked and let the US just run in and like completely take over every single part of that country. That's just, of course, it's a non-starter all the way. Now we head over to the 4th of April, where he tweets out, "Remember when I gave Iran 10 days to make a deal or open up the Hormuz Strait? Time is running out. 48 hours, all hell will rain down on them. Glory be to God, President Donald J. Trump." Now, this one strikes me as kind of weird because it seems like the date was still set for the 6th. But something at that last minute must have changed. Something definitely happened. Now we come to probably my favorite tweet of the bunch. Tuesday will be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day, all wrapped up in one. In Iran, there will be nothing like it. Open the fucking strait, you crazy bastards, or you'll be living in hell. Just watch. Praise be to Allah, President Donald J. Trump. This has definitely been my favorite tweet of like this little series of his, cause him just saying "Praise be to Allah" is some of the funniest shit that could have come out of this. And like the news media are fucking pussies because I believe it was Jake Tapper who read out the tweet, and he even gave a warning about like foul language, and he reads it out, but he stops at just watch. He completely doesn't say the "praise be to Allah," which is the funniest part of the fucking tweet. Now, at this point, he had changed the date. This is when he had decided to change it to Tuesday instead of Monday. Now, why he chose to do this, I have no idea. But it being on Easter Monday, maybe that had something to do with it. Maybe it had something to do with the markets. You know, they love manipulating those markets. Maybe he just changed his mind at the last minute. Really, no one can fucking tell with this guy. It's a real crapshoot when trying to guess anything he's thinking about his fucking melting mind. So the same day, he again tweets out Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time, just to make sure you mark that bitch down on the calendars when he decides to destroy the whole world. But I, like this, I guess he was really set on that time and just had to make a whole separate tweet about it. And now we come to like the big one he just dropped today. A whole civilization will die tonight, never to be brought back again. I don't want that to happen, but it probably will. However, now that we have complete and total regime change where different, smarter, and less radicalized minds prevail, maybe something revolutionary, wonderful can happen. Who knows? We will find out tonight. One of the most important moments in the long and complex history of the world. 47 years of extortion, corruption, and death will finally end. God bless the great people of Iran. He, I don't know what he's planning to do. Worst case scenario, he fucking nukes the place. Second worst case scenario, he actually hits the power plants and just causes like fallout throughout the country. This Man, and you know what? Actually no, I should apologize because it's not just this man. Donald Trump isn't there by himself. It's the entire Republican Party, and to a large extent, a lot of the Democratic Party. Because, well, one, Trump is just a Republican Party. He is like them in a nutshell. He's the perfect representation. He isn't unique amongst them. He is just another Republican. And when I say the Democrats, I mean like Chuck Schumer, Cory Booker, they kind of support this war. Their biggest complaint has just been how it's been handled. They don't mind sending Americans to die for Israel. They're just a little upset at it, that it wasn't efficiently we weren't efficiently sending people to die for Israel. That's his big problem with it. But we got to keep this in mind, guys. No matter what happens, even if like through some crazy act of God, Cthulhu, whatever, and Trump like has a heart attack before he presses any crazy red buttons, him going away does not change who the Republicans are. This would have happened under any Republican. It just happened to be him, and he just happened to make it in the goofiest way possible. That's the big difference. They're all evil. They would like all have you die on the sword for Israel if it means uh, they keep getting paid by the MIC. They keep as long as they keep getting that money in, they'll throw your lives away. Don't ever forget that. All these Republicans are the same. Trump is not unique. He's just very, very stupid. That's the only difference. His mind is melting, so it's very funny to watch him do this shit. Don't ever forget that. But by the time I upload this video, I'm obviously gonna be looking in the news. I'm gonna be waiting for I'm gonna be waiting for something to happen. Does he like chicken out at the end? Does he just go like maybe he orders like one bombing run and that's it. We get like the one bombing run and we're in the clear. He doesn't really do anything. Um, if he does end up attacking those nuclear sites, that's gonna be fucking tragic. I know Iran has basically gotten a bunch of people to like make a human chain around the nuclear sites, to act as like a deterrent. Like you wouldn't be a monster and just kill all these innocent civilians. I don't know what war Iran has been watching Israel commit recently, but Israel loves nothing more than killing innocent civilians, and the American government loves nothing more than supporting Israel. So why not also use their tactics? So I don't think setting up a few human chains is gonna do much. They'll steamroll right through them. And if I guess I can only say if this does happen, I would want Iran, somebody in the Iranian media, to be recording all this and record that massacre, because it needs to be preserved for history. Just how vicious we were, how it, things aren't always black and white, but sometimes they really fucking just are. And this is like the most black and white shit. We're the bad guys. We're evil. We haven't been the good guys for a while. A long, 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 long time. And it kind of sucks because it'd be kind of nice to be the good guys, but as long as there's money to bribe all our fucking politicians, that's just the way it's gonna be. So, kind of a depressing outlook. If you guys, if you watch this video up to this point, thank you. And are you gonna also be glued to the news, watching at your time to see like, does he do anything? Does anything get announced? I do wonder if he's gonna make like a little 30-minute speech right beforehand. I could see him doing that, just trying to get all the attention on him. But I guess tomorrow we'll see how the markets react. We'll see how Iran is tomorrow. Dude, it's gonna be a crazy ass fucking day. Have a good one, guys. See ya.